Alright, I am back for more Namazu madness. Festival preparations are nearly complete, yes. Our task is now to find enthusiastic participants. So long as we have at least 777, our survival is assured. With our current number, we require only 778 more. You have a foreboding feeling. How curious, but never mind that. I require your help in recruiting volunteers. Yes. It had slipped my mind until this moment, but I remember now that you are rather well known amongst the Namazu. Quite famous. You fix Gyoran's finances, along with other feats that I need not recall just now. The important part is that you are respected, and therefore can recruit many Namazu. It will not take much time at all, no. Simply trek back to Yakuza Manor. Or Yuzuka, I keep wanting to say Yakuza. Seek out Namazu that have no pressing duties. Approach each and every one and provide them with happy while explaining what participation in the festival entails. You will continue preparations here in the meantime. Yes. See you shortly, I am sure. And I have to go all the way back over there. I'll meet you guys there. Right. Tea for breakfast, tea for lunch, tea at other times. Who are you and why is it blurry? Why the Gold Festival attire for when one's usual apron will not do. Namazu size headband included. Weird, it's very festivo? Yes, a little wet. I'm not sure that guy's gonna make it to the festival. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Good heavens, my life is dull. Maybe I will sleep. Yes, perchance a dream. You want to speak to me? You must be mistaken. Man, so much noise today. You are really truly inviting me to a festival? Finally, a reason to live! I will don this happy forthwith and join you at Yasm Step. Oh, glorious day. Glad am I that I kept breathing. Yes. Why, Lynn, fancy seeing you here. Have you come to look upon my fabulous apron? Ooh, how gorgeous, how stunning. I can wear this happy, you say? And it will be my very own? Then yes. I certainly will participate in this festival of yours. With so many attendees, there are bound to be business opportunities as well. Yes. I may just bring some of my wares with me. Somehow I still have quite a few persimmons in stock. Storm of blood. Blood of storm. Ah, there you are then. Preparations have gone swimmingly, yes. I was on the point of calling everyone to a meeting. Just a moment, please. I would like to express my sincere gratitude, my heartfelt appreciation. Without you, I could never have come this far. No. It is only because you were willing to follow me, to travel here to the Azim Step, that we are here today. Because you are willing to join Finn's hands, that we can now complete this project together. Before the participants arrive, I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you. Please, join us in celebration. Our efforts have borne fruit and the fated festival is here at last. So, if I may inquire, what manner of activities does said festival entail? What manner of activities, indeed. Yes. What of your vision? Did our greatest grandsire say nothing of what sort of festival we are meant to be having? Now that you mention it, I cannot say he did. No, I suppose I've been so focused on preparing the festival site that I utterly forgot to think ahead. Oh dear. I'll be responsible. However, I anticipate that it might come to this, so I made an effort to peruse writings relevant to our purpose. Wonderful, excellent work, Yofu. I mean, Sagetsu the Enlightened. Yes, yes. Yes, well, the nature of our forebears' festivities, per my research, is, to put it concisely, utterly unclear. Alas, the Namazu of Eld had no system of writing and no secondary sources detailing their festival appear to have survived the passage of the centuries. That is the least informative information you could have possibly provided, Gyofun. Well, why you have no right to talk. Though it is true that I was unable to learn anything regarding our people's particular traditions, my research was hardly for naught. A seminal publication in the field of cultural anthropology, the Chrysanthemum and the Dango, states that festivals involve performative prayer and expressions of gratitude, and are intended to celebrate a given culture's gods or ancestors. Thus, we may assume that our forebears' festival would have celebrated our worthiest of ancestors, the main one. I still have no idea what we are meant to do. No. Could you get to the point before we shrivel up and die? I will enlighten you if you cease your constant interruptions. Now, as I was saying, there are myriad festivals across Othard, but at the most fundamental level, all revolve around ceremonial offerings. Considering the primitive Namazu's lifestyle, there is a high probability the offerings would have consisted of something found in the river or thereabouts. Do you follow? We need a fish for an offering, and I hope nothing else you said was important. Lynn, Gyoran, your help in this will be most important. It's quite essential. Follow me over there, yes. Before Gyofun starts talking again. We can use this space to build an altar for our offering. Yes. All of this derelict masonry is ripe for the remodeling. So I need you to make some exquisite, lovingly detailed altar pieces. The materials are in the crate by the pavilion. You can take more as you need it. Yes. Time to put our whiskers to the grindstone. Turn what you have over to Gyorin when finished, please. She is most insistent on keeping anything heavy, flammable, or easily broken away from me, for some reasons. I love the music in this place so much. Let's see, that's Moogle, need Namazu. Altar components. Boom, 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 boom. I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. I know that I don't need to make this high quality. Actually, wait, it's literally high quality and craftable. Well, too damn late. You have the goods? Yes. No, the other goods, the ones Gyoshin asked for. Thank you. Gyoshin seems to be progressing quite quickly as well. The altar will be complete any moment now, and then we can begin the festival proper. Sure, whatever. This material is kind of unnecessary for me, so I'll just take something. That's it. Look at them all dancing. In 7 years, the One River was fated to experience a fish famine, depriving the Namazu of their primary food source. Many would have died. However, continuous fishing of large predatory fish for use as offerings over the course of 7 years will allow smaller fish to flourish, creating a healthy ecosystem and ensuring bountiful catches for the foreseeable future. Unbeknownst to all, the Namazu will be spared a grievous tragedy that would have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. Story's pretty good for the Namazu. I like this one. Nice. Fish. Yes, yes. Alright, my friends. I'll meet you guys back here in a moment for you guys, and then probably some time for me. Man, I almost made a dumb mistake. Anyway, welcome back. We're going to be doing, continuing more Namazu quests. I just started the quest without even thinking. Anyway, let's go, let's go. Lin, there's something I wish to discuss. Wait here while I gather the others. Our joint efforts have borne fruit, and more Namazu come from Nangsha to join us every day. We are surely nearing 777 participants by now. Yes, yes. Though I admit I lost track after 9. I only have so many fins and whiskers to count with, you know? Alas, my sleep remains troubled. Restless every night, I dream of nothing but the big one. My, is the big one so unsatisfied with our offerings? I wish I knew. Perhaps an offering in and of itself does not a festival make. If we had the wrong idea, then... He will die in 7 years. 7 years! Let's just unamused. Please at least feign distress over our plight. Yoshin's absurd nightmares notwithstanding, he is right in that an offering does not constitute a festival. The addition of a ceremony with more cultural aspects would not go amiss. True, primitive festivals were not particularly artistic endeavors, but from their base design origins they evolve. Prayer transformed to divination, and ritual to spectacle. Thus did the shaman become ever more significant to society, and come to wield power similar to that of a chieftain or king. And these shamans, in turn, imbue festivals with yet more ostentation. The better to catch the public eye, you see. Ceremonial accoutrements became even more elaborate, while the scale of the event expanded exponentially. This series of escalations culminated in the development of extravagant festival processions. Summarize your suggestion briefly, 3 sentences or less. Per the chrysanthemum and the dango, some festivals in Hingashi are known for their parades. These parades involve carrying objects called mikoshi. We should attempt to imitate them. So you can do it if you try, if you expend the effort. Now do that from the start next time. So Lin, you recall how I am most portable, yes? I must away to Kogane to see a mikoshi and its construction firsthand. Go ahead and stuff me in your bag, please. I'm back again, if you please. Okay. Don't remember us doing that originally, but here we are. The bag containing the Namazu and Gyusin. Smells of fish. The Namazu croissants are pretty fucking good. I like these a lot. Yeah, my bag is most full of sharp objects, and quite cluttered. I can hardly believe I escaped that rubbish-packed purgatory alive. It's not that bad. I did not intend to say that night, no. What I meant was thank you, yes, of course. So, this is Kogane, the vivid colors, the brilliant hues, my artistic soul is all astir. Oi, you Namazu bastard! Mighty lovely seeing you here. Now prepare for a beating. Thought you'd run off with my money, did you? Well, you won't be running nowhere when I'm through with you. Well, wait, who are you and why are you getting? Don't go playing silly bugger with me. You owe me for a ship. If I ain't seeing a coin from you, I'll take it out of your hide. Oi. Nah, this is Gyoshin, not that swindler Gyodo. Well, blow me down, my mistake, little fish fella. I am just relieved that this was resolved without beating. I would much prefer to view the Mikoshi with my hide intact. Yes. You're interested in Mikoshi? I was after my own art.
You might not have heard, but it's shipwrights like us who built Mikoshi here in Kagane. I'd hate to leave you with a bad impression, so how about I teach you what I know by way of apology?
I would be most delighted, very pleased.
Just head on over to the old Ofunakura then, and I'll show you everything there is to know. Boom. So it looks like Gyodo is still busy with swindling people. Isn't that fun? Right, so what you need to know first is that Mikoshi are meant to be carriages for the kami. Of course, kami usually reside in shrines, where we earthly folk go to pray. But they also feel right at home in Mikoshi, which means Mikoshi are basically small shrines. You can? And since we carry them for festival parades, they need to be portable. So we attach some poles, and there you have it. Proper Mikoshi. Now, Namazu like yourself have a short reach, and are all round-like, so you'll need to put some thought into what you should attach to your Mikoshi to make it easy to carry.
I see. This has been quite informative. Most enlightening.
I'll give you this diagram as well, so go out there and build the best Mikoshi your little flippers can manage.
I love diagrams. I am most fond of design documents indeed. Let us return to Doro Illo post-haste. I will walk this time, not to cast any aspersions. Aspersions? That's a word I don't know.
Aspersions?
Anyway, on the state of your bag, no.
Hey, my bag is fine, look at this. There's not a single sharp object in here, except maybe the fishhook. Okay. Would have been fun if they like changed the dialogue depending on like how full your inventory was. That'd be interesting.
I've meditated on how to build a Mikoshi suitable for Namazu needs. It will require some complex adjustments, some tricky alterations. But nothing my deft fingers cannot handle. Now I need you to make some Mikoshi pieces. They must be extravagant, most fancy. Materials you need should be in a crate by the pavilion. So just throw some together. Carefully. And Gyuri and I... Or Gyuri will collect the components. Yes. We will commence assembly once everything is in our capable hands.
Sorry, I had a hiccup. I'm suffering from allergies too because I forgot to take I forgot to get more allergy medication. I was so fucking stupid. In the weekend, like on Saturday evening, I'll just notice like shit, don't have any medication anymore. And well, yeah, that was not great. Mikoshi Fripari. Doesn't even need to be high quality, so I can just make them like this. Execute order this.
I hope Gyorshin's stance gave you no trouble. He does tend toward the unreasonable. Yes. That said, I am excited to see the finished project.
Fanciful frippery for the Namazu Mikoshi. Mikoshi.
Yes, our work is complete. A magnificent Mikoshi, fit for the big one. Shining at the top is our greatest grandsire, as I saw him in my vision. I have included several deeply significant, most meaningful bells to emphasize its importance. I also added Cloud's Breath to the shrine so that it will float atop the shoulders of even the roundest individuals. Yes. It is time to begin the parade, but we will not start without you. No. We will commence once you are ready. When you tell me you are prepared. You are ready? According to that violent yet helpful shipwright, in some regions a participant is appointed to ride the Mikoshi and represent the kami. We would be honored if you accepted this role. Guide the bears around the festival grounds and make sure to cheer Wasoi? I don't know. I don't know Japanese or this in general. As loud as you can in front of the onlookers, or just sneeze with gusto. I find the effect is quite similar. Yes. Let me know how it goes.
Anyway, this is the mount you can get at the end of this quest, and it's pretty good. I like this thing. Just a bunch of Namazu carrying it around. I can fly to, of course. Whee! Now we can cheer.
Wow, washoy! How exciting! I want to carry the whatever it is right now, immediately.
Namazu have to be the best fucking beast wipe in the quest. Yeah, beast wipe in the game, so.
Washoy! Oh, what am I doing? I do not know! I do not care! Whee! I must return holding the washoy hood. Onward!
This game is amazing. Everybody just... I love this game.
That was an inspiring sight, most captivating. I myself felt a strong urge to join the Mikoshi Bears. Yes, with your advice I channel my passion into crafting, for the safety of all involved. That is when I remembered that the designs from Kugane included plans for a float. There's no better outlet for my inspiration, no. Which is to say that I'm about to build a float right now. Watch me, and do not blink.
Whatever, I don't care about this material. Yeah. Let's...
Clang. Wow.
Whoa. That's a huge bit. A...
Extra thick.
Nice. Working side by side with the Namazu, you have completed the Mikoshi and the float. Parades honoring the big one are underway. In 7 years, there was fated to be a violent feud between Namazu factions over the right to use prime fishing spots along the One River. Many would have died. However, carrying the Mikoshi together in frequent parades over the course of 7 years will bring the Namazu closer together, forging unbreakable bonds between clansmen. Unbeknownst to all, the Namazu will be spared the grievous tragedy that could have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. Man, I need to go to the bathroom still. I should probably go and do that after this. Well, it's fine though, because after this I'm actually done with the recording I needed to do today. Well, in theory I may record more, depending on what I feel like, and I need to look at other stuff too. Anyway, I will be back in a bit for you guys, and in I don't know how many days for me. Okay, I'm back again with our best friend, the fish.
Len, once more I would consult you on festival matters. Issues of dire import. Stay right there.
Like how my voice probably constantly changes for these adorable little buggers.
The parade was almost delightful. So much fun it was almost scary, yes. I paraded with such enthusiasm that I eventually lost all sense of time, all awareness of night and day, and when I came to, I was unconscious. I do not think that is how that works, no. Just imagine my shock when I saw my greatest grandsire before me once again. That is when I realized that I was asleep, dreaming. And now we must endure several sentences worth of warnings regarding the inevitable annihilation of the Namazu, correct? Entirely lacking in plot development, each iteration of the story is no different from the last. Were this a work of fiction, I would hurl it into the nearest river. However, never shall it be claimed that Sagetsu the Enlightened lacks foresight. Having observed these events repeat themselves once, I naturally prepared for another instance. Now, festivals are culture made it manifest, and as posited in The Rise and Fall of Civilization, Volume 6, Culture Spreads. Cultural knowledge is disseminated via migration and commerce, and that knowledge takes root as new elements in foreign cultures. I see you moving to interject, Gyoshin. Close your gaping maw for a few more moments, and yes, I shall condense my conclusion to 3 sentences or fewer. Our forebears' festivals took place here many hundreds of years ago. Contemporary nomads doubtless witnessed said events. They must have incorporated knowledge of it into their own cultures. Go forth, Gyoshin, pay visit to the Zayla and learn what traditions they keep, and you may well return with a wealth of ideas as to what our own festival lacks. Is it me, or is this enthusiasm a bit much? Anyway, I would very much like to call upon Zayla, but there is the issue of being skewered. of being steamed in the boots, though considerably less so if you accompany me. Yes, yes? Let us start with the least likely to skewer. Introduce me to the most friendly among them all, and I will inquire about their traditions.
My voice dies each time that I reach a high-pitched voice.
You know, it's not really high pitch, it's very peculiar.
The Namazu voice. But I think that's even worse, like if I try to actually replicate, like, what's his name? That one fish in Kagane in the beginning of the story. I think my voice would surely die. This one just takes a while. Takes its toll over a course of time. Got that son of a gun. Pet. Pet Torgal because he is a good boy. Yes, he is. Call ffXIV. I want to play that game, please. Release it on PC, please.
Catfish boots. Can nearly taste it. Oh, Lynn, what can I do for you? Is that so? I would be glad to speak with you about our festival traditions, if you believe such knowledge might be of use to you. In our tribe, children of a certain age participate in a ceremonial race through the grasslands on horseback. For a nomadic people such as ourselves, horses are not only vital to our mobility and livelihood, they are like family. We tend to these dear companions with the utmost care. The speed of these horses and the skill of the mole children who guide them, these are what we offer to the gods. How we show our gratitude for the richness of the land we are so blessed to live upon. I would never have expected a festival to take forms of a horse race. No, but it is most intriguing. Thank you for your insight. You're also acquainted with the Oronir, yes? To the Dawn Throne.
Oh no. That one's gonna be bad. There he's definitely gonna get turned into fish soup. Come to pay me your respects, have you? Hope you're not so foolish as to have brought that bloated creature as a gift. You believe that I can be of service to you? I suppose I can spare a few moments to enlighten you, though I do not expect you to comprehend the splendor and significance of Oroniri tradition. The Oronir's most sacred custom is a tournament, in which we determine who amongst us is the most and least worthy to lead. It is a contest which pits brother against brother in the traditional art of Azimbok. In this way we demonstrate our strength to the tribe and to Father Azim. Were the opportunity to arise, Han, I expect you would conduct yourself well in the tournament. A malformed fishman, however, would be put flat on his back in the space of a breath.
Why, I never. That sort of conduct will win you no friends, nor bring you any luck with the ladies. No. Still, I suppose you did divulge a tradition of some interest, so I'm grateful to you. A little. Not really. I would like to speak to the Dothan before I return. Goes without saying that you must be there to prevent any untoward consumption of my flesh. Yes.
Look with the ladies. Puh, what does a fishman know of such matters? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah, you should probably, pull the stick out of your ass and
act a little normal. I guess that's what I would say.
But I don't think that's gonna happen.
Look at the beautiful plains that you can barely see because of the fog. Foggy hell, mate.
It's Tuesday, innit?
Oh, yeah, help me. Help me. Alright, Sadu.
You, is this Hunchulu yours? Its vacant stare vexes me. I see. So they are the ones who claimed Doro Ilo for this festival?
And they seek knowledge of our traditions for descent. Very well. They are no threats, so there is no risk. The Rothal are warriors and hunters both. Those born into this world could not survive otherwise. Thus do we use archery to demonstrate to the Dusk Mother that we are worthy of her legacy. We loose arrows at distant targets in a contest of truest aim. That is our tradition. Simple as it is.
A festival like a game. How interesting. This has been most illuminating. Yes, yes. I think that is enough mortal peril for one day. We have sufficient information to get started, so let us return to Doro Ilo. I am pleased to see you. Oh, yes, yes. What did you learn? Many, many things. Between horse races, Azimbok, and archery. The Zela's festivals are most competitive. Quite fierce. And surprising, given the nature of the Nadam. Without structured competitions, I dare say the Zela would struggle to contain their base aggressive instincts. Their savagery would doubtless drive them to extinction, be it through internal or external conflicts. I should like to indulge in further anthropological research, but I suppose your findings are sufficient for us to proceed. In essence, it seems that successful festivals involve engaging activities. We will require many if we are to entertain all 777 participants. Yes, yes, it would be quite an undertaking, a massive task, requiring division of labor. But if Gyore handles horse racing, you host an Azimbok tournament, and myself and Lin arrange for archery, we will have 3 whole activities for our attendees to enjoy. As you wish, though I am loath to deprive you of my insights, I must work from the pavilion with full access to my research materials if I am to learn the rules of Azimbok in their entirety. I advise you all to think twice or thrice about any ideas you may have in my absence, especially Gyorsen. Rude. Anyway, you can craft a limb decoration fit for a ceremonial bow, yes, yes? I have stuffed all the materials in the crate in advance. Open it with care. Simply turn what you have over to me when finished, and I will complete the project most swiftly, with promptness.
Boom, boom, boom. What's in the box? Time for this super difficult crafting recipe. I love being level 80. There.
Bows and arrows require more pieces than I expected. Yes, yes. I am pleased to have such a challenge.
Capons required to craft ceremonial bow for the archery event.
Thank you, thank you. I can craft a suitably ceremonial bow and arrows with this. I also have something to show you. I constructed it while awaiting your return. A most sturdy yet intricate target at which to aim. You love it, yes, yes? The craftsmanship is impressive as always, yes, yes. But should it not stand up? Oh, I suppose I was absorbed in the design and completely and utterly forgot to make a stand. Yes, yes. Goshin, has it never occurred to you that your difficulties are of your own making? Honestly, it would be more efficient to employ you to hold the target. I do not trust your motive for making that suggestion, no, no. I assure you, your concern is unfounded. We need but assign the infallible Lin the role of markswoman for you to emerge uninjured. Yes, yes, I dare say. Assume your positions. Lin, you may collect a ceremonial bow and arrows from Gyore behind in the pavilion. This is the perfect cure for Gyoren's carelessness. Yes, yes, he is most full of cares now. Most full of cares, yes. Here are your ceremonial bow and arrows. Take aim at the targets Gyoshin holds and fire away.
The archery event has begun. Take aim at Gyoshin's targets. Zoom in to avoid accidents. Fire with blah 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 blah. Do not hit Gyosun. Failed. I see.
Airhead is most piercing, a sign of quality craftsmanship. Yes. Again, I am confident that you will get the hang of it in another shot or two.
Oh, yeah. I didn't expect that to happen, TBH. Don't remember doing this at all. So I need to make sure that he's holding the targets there, yeah. That is quite a terrifying little minigame, huh?
Wow, your aim is dead on, impeccable. Can I leave now? Being on the business end of an arrow has never been an aspiration of mine. Not one of my goals in life, no. Still, I'm quite confident we are prepared to host archery contests like the frightening docile lady describes. Attendees will be delighted with the complete and total accuracy of our reproduction. Yes. Now, let us see if the other two activities are ready.
Clong. Working side by side with the Namazu, we have successfully incorporated Zayla tradition into the festival. The horse racing, Azimbok, and archery competitions are now open to attendees. In 7 years, the Namazu were fated to become the primary source of sustenance for starving Zayla, who would face food shortages after a fierce cold snap. Many would have died. However, continuous practice of nomadic festival traditions over the course of 7 years will promote mutual understanding between the Namazu and Zayla, averting the slaughter. This is the best fucking quest, and like the best beast trap quest that I've ever experienced. And most of all, the Namazu will be spared the grievous tragedy that would have consumed them, and their fate continues to change for the better. Mind you, I've not like read some of the other ones, but this one, man. From like all the ones I've done with Lyn up until this point, this one is my favorite. I love this one. This is very good. Right. Let's see what we can get at this level. Probably a wind-up Namazu if at the hazard a while to guess. The attendee 777. And we can now learn the Yol dance. Also different permits to have a Namazu work in your estate. Let's go and use this. The Yol dance is kind of a dumb dance.
For sure, yes.
Alright, my friends, that'll be it for this little part, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I totally didn't do my normal video intro. Anyway, moving on. Final quest. Well, second to last quest in theory.
Attendees love our fins-on activities. Just look at that one over there, who seems most loath to let go of his horse. We cannot afford to rest in the jars just yet. You see, our dramatic demise, our painful annihilation. Oh, I forgot to call Gyoran and Gyofen. One moment, please. I have summoned you all here for one reason. Yes. I assume this will again be some nonsense about dreams and prophecies. You must recall that I cautioned you against eating unidentified plant matter. If it comes from the ground, it is food. Yes. Just because I was rendered violently ill, incapacitated for a fortnight by those green mushrooms does not mean... Wait. What are we talking about? Oh, yes. I have continued to see our greatest grandsire in my dreams. Though the dreams of your adult mind are immaterial to my goal of enlightening one and all, I have identified an aspect in which our festival is lacking compared to those of our ancestors. That is fantastic, said Gertrude the Enlightened. Yes. Though I cannot help but worry that you are about to... Allow me to elaborate in detail. Culture is an ever-evolving beast, you see. The radicalization of culture, in particular, results in unique cultural expression that outsiders struggle to comprehend. When it is applied to ritual festivals, become true carnivals of the bizarre. Given that our ancestors' festivals were known as unforgettable spectacles, should we not assume that they had fair few radical elements? In which case, our events must needs include at least one uniquely memorable, there we go, ritual if we are to carry on their legacy. Actually sounds rather interesting. I'm most intrigued. What happens in these rituals that everyone finds so strange? I haven't the foggiest. Religious rituals are secretive by nature, my dear Gyoshin. Perhaps it is my own fault, yes. Neglected to remember Gyofen's unhelpfulness. Suppose we will put this matter to rest for now. Call it a day. Now hold on a moment. Your lack of intellectual curiosity is no fault of mine. The correct response would be to acknowledge our needs to engage in further research. Occidentalism makes mention of a Shalian society devoted to the pursuit of knowledge. One of their number might be privy to the information we seek. One such as yourself must know Shalians of the intellectual persuasion we require. Preferably someone wizened, with arcane knowledge, who is also an expert in rituals. Surely you know a few fitting that profile. Master Matoya and Dravania, you say? Yes, she sounds ideal. It is so convenient that you foreigners all know each other. Yes, she sounds most promising. Much more useful than Gyofen. I really hate to ask, but could you convey me to Master Matoya in your bag?
Sock.
I'm gonna meet you guys there, because this actually takes way too much time to get there. Alright. Hello, Matoya. Back once again occupied by Gyoshin. The fish smell is likely to linger no matter how hard you scrub. Is this the place? Please tell me this is the place. Hello. Are you Master Matoya? I am relieved to see you so moist, so slimy. From this description, you sounded most dry and intimidating. Eager to get off on the wrong foot, aren't we? Oh no. The scary lady is Master Matoya? No, I'm so sorry, most apologetic. I was confused. Well, since you and your bumbling companion have already disrupted my routine, I suppose I'll hear you out. I presume you have a reason for coming here, other than to annoy me. Oh, the world is hardly short on carnivals of the bazaar. Competitive, cheese-rolling, fertility rituals where the bride gets whacked with a stick. I tell you, if someone tried that with me, they'd be out an eye. Whatever nonsense you can imagine. Someone's getting up to it. But if you seek to avert a calamitous fate, I trust you'll want to do better than those half-baked traditions. For a truly memorable spectacle, you'll want to revive a ceremony so terrible, so horrible that few would dare to even whisper it. One so steeped in evil that men swore never again to perform it. Ooh, evil darkness, tell me more. If you shrink not from these horrors, not from these horrors, I assume you're prepared to not only sully your hands, but your very soul. Yes, I will save the Namazu, even if I must endure a never-ending celebration, even if I must work my fins to the bone. Color me impressed. Confused, but impressed. I'll prepare a simple manuscript on forbidden rituals for you. Just stay put. Have some tea, do whatever it is you Namazu do. Here we are. Only 300 pages, but it should serve. Thank you. Ah, right. Tea makes Namazu tipsy. Lucky you. It's a miracle they've survived this long. Well, back in the sack with him.
They kind of like barf into my inventory. Right. Oliver's rendition of this music from ffXIV. So good. Perfect. Perfection. The back one's gonna occupy this fish is gonna linger. Yeah, okay, it's still the same.
Fresh air at last. Might want to watch that. It smells like vomit in there.
Yep, I knew it.
Anyway, we should focus on this tome Matoya so kindly most generously gave us. Manuscript penned by the Sharlayan scholar herself. I must peruse it without delay. Yes. It is most illuminating, so full of information on fascinating rituals that I can hardly decide which we should attempt. Relinquish at this instant. I must read it. Just a moment, please. This one is just so... Ooh, but this one is also... Give it here, I say. Now! Now! What? Wait. Fascinating. Are you alright? Yes. There can be only one. No other. This Wicker Man is the perfect choice. We must incinerate a live sacrifice inside a massive effigy. It is the only way to avert total Namazu annihilation. Yes. I dare say he ought to be stopped, but it may be unwise to anger him just now.
What the fuck is happening? Anyway.
To work, we require a large Namazu effigy. You must help me build it. You will not defy me. No. You will find materials to create sorry.
How do you actually say that? Is it just paper?
Paper mache in the crate. I expect you to bring me the finest you have ever made. Yes. Yuri will be the one collecting the components. All 107 of them. So speak to her when you are ready.
I'm a little worried.
Gyoshin seems a bit odd, though I suppose he is always odd.
Bonsugu required to craft a massive Namazu effigy.
Ah, the final component. Thank you. Now let us see what comes of this.
Into the fire. How does it go again? So it fires and flames we carry on, I think. Through the memes and the tables.
Wow! It is looking like a stream. A reflection staring back at me. Most imposing. Quite impressive. Goshin, are you not forgetting something? Yet again? That I've sacrificed, you imbecile. Oh, thank you so much for volunteering. I most certainly am not volunteering. Should it not be the artist who sees his work through to the end? Well, I am quite sure, indeed confident, that Lin provided the most important part. Oh, for the big one's sake, you need not be in such a hurry to set each other aflame. According to Matoya's manuscript, a cloth doll is a perfectly acceptable substitute for the sacrifice. Yes, yes. I set my fins to sewing some time ago, and I followed the instructions to the letter, so they should be more than sufficient. Kyora, you're a lifesaver. Let us get this fire started.
In 7 years, the Namazu were fated to fall deeply in debt and be doomed to work ceaselessly as slaves for the sinister soy sauce mogul Kageyama. Many would have died. However, the oversized Namazu effigy will, over the course of 7 years, come to be known far and wide as a uniquely bizarre spectacle, and generate significant revenue from tourism. Unbeknownst to all, the Namazu will be spared a grievous tragedy that could have consumed them. I can't speak, and their fate continues to change for the better.
I dare say it is impossible to discern the meaning or purpose behind this peculiar ritual. Indeed, it is nothing less than the epitome of enlightenment.
Reputation up! Get the achievement in a barrel. And we get the title, Siltwater Associate. Why do you have quests? Why did the Kojin not have quests? Did I just skip out on them yesterday? Nah, I wouldn't do that. It's not the time for reset yet. I should go and check on the other boys. Anyway. What do you sell now, huh? Doesn't really look like much new stuff. I know eventually they sell like a piece of gear that you can wear. Well, whatever. Anyway, we have reached Swan with them. And, well, now I'm just gonna continue grinding this away. It's gonna take me another 9 days, I think, to get Sworn going. Combine the 2 more days on the Ananta, so it's gonna take me 11 days, so about 2 weeks. Give or take. Then I should be done with all the beast vibes. Which should work out, in theory. But I still have other stuff to do, so anyway. I'll move on for now. I'll be right back. Okay, so as a little side note, I've heard that this particular beast vibe quest is actually kind of funny. So,
a coward they called me, a craven, but after this, they'll never call me names again. No, no. Sagetsu sent you to help, yes, yes? Wonderful. I could use an extra pair of fins, or hands in your case, to get everything in order. Could I trouble you to fashion a pair of ropes for the jump? They need to be rather long, and sturdy besides. Everything you need should be in that crate. Please try not to take too long. I fear if I don't do this soon, my nerves may get the better of me.
Let's go and... Landing? Land diving gear.
Everything is nearly ready. I hope my request wasn't too demanding of you. Oh, this will be done nicely. Yes, yes. Now I have everything I need. Sure, it's a long way down from here, but I said I'd do it, so I'll do it. Well, here I go. The rope!
You hear a faint splash, and the water's down below. You okay, little buddy? I mean, he fell into the water in any case, so... That is something. There he is.
Where am I? Delighted. It was so warm, so welcoming. I had to stay here, to see the others look so surprised, of awe. Go, and tell them what I've done.
Alright. Well, anyway. Moving on. Right, I'm back after reaching the amount of reputation I needed for this final little quest.
Can you spare a moment? Just a bit of your time? You see, Gjoran has given us a gift of persimmons, but they are not just from him, no. They were paid for by many festival participants who wanted to give something to us, the organizers. According to Segetsu the Enlightened, such gifts traditionally demonstrate gratitude for a fantastic festival. Or something like that. I dozed off, to be honest with you. Anyway, I think it would be quite fitting, most proper to share this gift with everyone who made our festival a success. You will join me, yes? Thank you. First, we will pay a visit to Sado in Dothalha. Off we go.
Tribal quest accepted. I love the music in this place. So good. It's very, very nice. Bum 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 bum. Nice. Gotta love that noise. Classic.
Hello. You again. What is it this time? We are here to express our gratitude, to give thanks for your help with the archery contest via these persimmons from Namai. Yes.
An odd gesture, but not unwelcome. I will taste this curious fruit. Word of your contest reached my ears. I would have dismissed it as a mere rumor had my warriors not been the ones to deliver it. They said they nearly died of laughter.
I am unsure whether that is a compliment or an insult. Yes. But I am most pleased that you now know of the Namazu.
Ha! Nor will we soon forget, stunted Chulu that you are. Our youths are eager to attend your festivities. You will entertain them.
Of course. Everyone is welcome. Just come to Doroa Ilo. Sometimes in the next 7 years. We must set off for the danzo now. We must set off for the danzo now, but I hope we meet again soon.
Oh, Sadhu, you magnificent individual. Spread. To our dismay, we have seen the enormous grotesque statue you erected on the cliffs. It displeases us to suffer such an eyesore, though I will commend your artisan's skill.
At least part of that was uncalled for. How uncivil. Anyway, we come bearing persimmons from Namai, as thanks for your explanation of Azim Bok. Yes.
Ah, an offering. In that case, I will permit it. The Oronir are always generous to those who pay obedience, or obeisance. I will overlook your peculiar customs and grant the Namazu permission to hold your festival. At least until we claim victory in the next Naldam. You may deliver the persimmons to Esugen. He has charge of all culinary matters.
Will do. I am unsure whether we have an agreement or not, but I am quite satisfied that you at least know of the Namazu.
Indeed. Though at first I found your disfigured forms distasteful, I will allow that you too serve a purpose. Unlike the Zou, as do all the blessings of the steppe. One might be tempted to declare you superior to the Matanga, who lack your loquaciousness. Yes. I grant you leave to swear fealty to us as a tribe of the steppe.
Well, the rest of these persimmons are not getting any fresher. We must hurry to the mall. Make haste, yes, yes. See you around.
Magni. Oh, Magni.
Also, we are closer to Dawn Trail and the graphics update and everything. I am so excited. I want it.
2 more weeks. But first, Elden Ring DLC. Which will take some of my time too. However, I will probably just immediately drop it if I can't finish it by the time that Dawn Trail comes out. Slurp.
Pardon me, I didn't see you there, Lynn. We have come bearing persimmons to thank you for your assistance. We could not have held our festival without the grounds you gave to us. No. And your insight into horse racing was most appreciated. My, how thoughtful. Doro Ilo seems so lively now. The festival must be going well. The children here do so wish to attend.
Oh, I forgot that she really wants to eat the Namazu.
They are most welcome. The all are free to attend anytime at all, over the next 7 years. We will be there. I look forward to it, and I'm sure the children will be delighted. I admit, though, I thought it strange that the Utgan would speak of a person resembling a catfish, but I am happy to have met someone so deft of hand. I'm unsure whether you like me for my skill or for my flavor, yes, but I thank you nonetheless. I hope to see you at Doro Ilo someday.
Yoshin is having a moment, man. The fact that this little bugger can just stay sane, knowing that there's so many people that just want to eat him, or just all these, just all the fucking threats to a certain degree. It's ridiculous.
I would like to speak to everyone together. Please wait just a moment. Behold, a majestic creation. So, do you think it is impressive enough? Sufficiently inspiring of awe? I find it curiously comforting, yes. But of course, what could possibly express the spirit of enlightenment more effectively than an imposing sculpture? Lynn, do you think our festival has been meaningful, worthwhile? Will we be saved from our terrible fate?
The kami only know. Of course it was worthwhile.
You really think so? Yes. Even had it not, I would not regret it. No. The festival brought us together, and together we made so many things. Meaningful, worthwhile, valuable, weighty words. Yes. But I think that we do what we, I think what we do is what defines us. Crafting because we want to craft. Gathering because we want to gather. Even when no one sees its meaning, its worth, its value, we simply do. That is what makes a disciple of creation.
Oh boy, one moment. There's a mosquito. Son of a bitch. I didn't get him.
Well said, Gyoshin. In fact, the same is recorded in a meditation on the metaphysics of merrymaking. In following our hearts, we find a freedom, a peace, truer than any other. Our own. Gyofu, so get to the enlightened. Is this really the time for citations? I hope you do not imply I am being pretentious. Nothing could be further from the truth. I was bolstering Gyoshin's confidence by mentioning that I made the same observation in my debut publication and meditation on the metaphysics of merrymaking. I, too, am following my heart. That is amazing, Sugetsu the Enlightened. I hope your heart leads you to summarize, to write succinctly?
That is a difficult word.
Oh, I nearly forgot for the 5th time. I have something for you. This is a deeply significant, most meaningful bell. I made it for you, with my own 2 fins. I am most grateful to everyone, but I am most grateful to you, Lynn. Our festival would not be the same without you, no. Thank you. It seems you'll be well occupied for the next 7 years, yes.
Why? We have done it.
So we get the Namazu bell. There we go. So now we've reached Bloodthorn, we of course get the Namazu bell, which is a pretty cute little accessory, which you can't see on everything. However, we also unlock some more stuff to buy. More specifically, the Mikoshi fruit. I think there's more stuff maybe, but I didn't see it. Now I'm kind of wondering though, because I seem to remember, so you can buy the Namazu bell, huh? I thought that you could actually get like a Namazu outfit, but I don't know where you get it from. It may have been like an event thing. It's like purchase gear. This is like purchasing crafting gear, yeah. Crafting and gathering. Oh well, anyway, that my friends is gonna conclude. This is probably extremely long episode, talking about and just dealing with the Namazu beast type. And in the next, well, I don't know where I am gonna be putting these videos, so anyway, we'll see what happens in the next time. I do not know. Goodbye.